everybody, off and running on this 10-race Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action with the sun shining here from Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett joining you just 9 days out from the Pegasus here on Saturday, January 25th, gearing up for a big holiday weekend and a whole lot of Pete Aiello.
10 races on a Thursday in South Florida with great weather conditions for horse racing, a cloudy sky, temperatures in the upper 70s, the track fast, the turf firm. First of the afternoon over the main track at 6 furlongs, maiden claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. A field of 10, the off-time favorites included the 2, Mr. Noisy, and the 9, Cat Gone Quick. Racing at Gulfstream. Slow to begin was Iron Drill. Quick to begin was Cat Gone Quick. Here's the favorite, Mr. Noisy, up the challenge. Mr. Noisy now puts a neck in front. Conquer away in the top flight. He'll land third. We connected at the inside fourth. It's a gap of 2.5 to Capitan Fofo. Pure crazy dude from down toward the inside. Wide on the course goes See the Song. Drop better than 7 lengths off the lead. After a less than stellar getaway, that's Iron Drill toward the rail with Mia's Extortion. It's between horses and 3 to the trailer, Freddie Soto. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Conquer down inside now puts a neck on top. In the 2-path, Mr. Noisy, 3 wide and Cat Gone Quick. They've gone 4 ahead of Capitan Fofo, who's now fourth. 3 in front of Pure Crazy Dude, then Iron Drill and We Connected as they run to the top of the stretch. Mr. Noisy giving way. The leader remains Conquer and High Roll off the turn in front by a neck. Cat Gone Quick is there second, trying to run home from the back. Pure Crazy Dude and Capitan Fofo. Little more than 1/8 of a mile to go. Conquer by 3. Capitan Fofo, Pure Crazy Dude, and Cat Gone Quick all battling for minor spoils as Conquer has done exactly that in the first of the day. It's Conquer and Hyro Rendon to win the opener by 3.5 in the end. Pure Crazy Dude completes the exacta, then Capitan Fofo and Cat Gone Quick. We start the afternoon with a 30-1 upset as number 4, Conquer, does exactly that in the final quarter of a mile, getting the maiden diploma under jockey Hyro Rendon for trainer Larry Pilati. Longtime thoroughbred owners Magic City Racing, Adam Moskowitz, and Savin Sister Stable. Conquer upsets in the first. Let's go to the second race. Maiden claimers at a 1-mile trip over the main track, in for $12,500. Field of 9 signed on. Off-time favorites included the 1, Magnolia Boulevard, and number 3, Bundy Bundy. And they're off. Good start for Bundy Bundy and a good start for Magnolia Boulevard. So the 2 favorites away in good shape. On the far outside, Anywhere Road with Macho Doro alongside. Splitting horses is At the Beach as they link up with the main course. It will be Magnolia Boulevard and Luis Saez alongside the other horse who's taking all the money here, Bundy Bundy. The 2-1 favorites are heads apart up front. Macho Doro is now third up on the outside and Anywhere Road is fourth. At the Beach is an early fifth. 2 back to Bip Bip, Full Power, then Concilium from down toward the inside. It's a gap of another 3 to Prized Warrior and 4 more to the trailer, Silent Mischief. The opening quarter was quick, 23-3, as they head past the 5/8. It's Bundy Bundy in front, a length and a quarter. Magnolia Boulevard is second. From between horses, Macho Doro, Anywhere Road on the outside. At the Beach is At the Rail, a half in front of Bip Bip, Full Power, then Concilium, 3 better than Prized Warrior, and still far back to Silent Mischief. 46-3 for the opening half mile, and Bundy Bundy's going to try to win it right now. Bundy Bundy bunts the margin to 5 lengths. All in second, Magnolia Boulevard. At the Beach is at the inside. Concilium covering ground, but he's gaining ground too for Martinez with a 1/4 mile left to go. Can Bundy Bundy keep it up? He's at 3/4 and 1:11-2, and he's 5 on top. At the Beach is still second. Down the center and Concilium from third with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Bundy Bundy by 3. His strides are shortening. Concilium and At the Beach trying to get him late. Bundy Bundy by 2.5. At the Beach, Concilium, they're chasing. Bundy Bundy needs the wire. Here's the wire. It's Bundy Bundy hanging on. Concilium up second, then At the Beach, and Silent Mischief from way out of it ran home for fourth in 1:38-2. Got to be honest with you, folks. I thought jockey Marcos Meneses moved a bit too soon on number 3, Bundy Bundy, but that's why he rides races, and I just call him as Bundy Bundy held on for the victory, getting tired late, but with enough in reserve. He's a maiden no more, now trained by Alexis Delgado for ADR Racing. Bundy Bundy to start the early pick 4. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, allowance horses and the Rainbow Six. Don't go away.
Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Back now for race number 3 on the program, an allowance race at 1 mile and a 16th to the first finish line. Allowance optional claiming horses with a field of 5. The favorites were 1, Queen Nakia, and the 3, Cuddle Kitten. And they're off. Good start for the big favorite, Cuddle Kitten, and the pink colors from between horses. At her inside, Nikki Beach moves to challenge. Away in the top flight is Bimini. Up on the inside, second last Queen Nakia, and Perspires, the early trailer, separated by 3.5 as Cuddle Kitten gets clear. Cuddle Kitten leads around the turn by a length over Bimini in second. At the inside, Nikki Beach is following along third. On hold while fourth is Perspire, and the early trailer, Queen Nakia. A very easy early pace here for Cuddle Kitten as they went 23-3 for the opening quarter. And Irad Ortiz Jr. in control here with the big favorite. She leads a length and a quarter. Bimini on the outside is second. Nikki Beach is now third. Perspire remains fourth. And tucked in at the back is Queen Nakia. No more than 3 lengths from first to last as they head to the first finish line. With the advantage, it's Cuddle Kitten by a length. Bimini on the outside remains second. Nikki Beach at the rail is still third. No change in proceedings as Perspire follows along in fourth. And at the back is Queen Nakia. So Cuddle Kitten has had smooth sailing to this stage. She's inside half a mile from home and 2 on top. The opening half mile was 47-3. Into the forward turn, they race with Cuddle Kitten a length and a half better than Bimini and Perspire. The Barn Buddies are second and third. Nikki Beach is at the inside, and Queen Nakia put into the clear after being tucked in for 5-8. She's on a 4-wide move, and she's up into second now. So the two favorites, 1-2 with Cuddle Kitten about to get her first threat from an outside running Queen Nakia. And these two into the short stretch, a length better than Nikki Beach third. Top of the lane, Queen Nakia on the outside. Cuddle Kitten tries to battle hard, but now Queen Nakia's up for the lead. Cuddle Kitten got a soft early time of it, but is back to second, trying to go with Queen Nakia. Third is Nikki Beach as they come home for the wire. It's all about Queen Nakia. She goes last to first to win. Cuddle Kitten was second. Nikki Beach ran third, then Bimini and Perspire. Number 1, Queen Nakia, was reserved in the early stages of race 3, tucked in down toward the inside. When put into the clear, the daughter of Harlington finished up very nicely and got the victory under a strong ride from Tyler Gaffleone, her owner-trainer, Safi Joseph Jr. Cuddle Kitten outrun late by Queen Nakia. The favorites run 1-2. Let's go to the fourth race, a 1 mile maiden claiming event. The price tag here is $40,000. A field of 7 signed on. The off-time favorites included number 3, Romario, and number 5, Dracarys Fire. And they're off. Bounced around to last at the beginning was Dracarys Fire. Quick start for Romario, who's headed off for the early lead. Moving out the rail, Acapoti and Nimble Beast away in the top flight with way more on the far outside. So as they run out of the 1 mile chute, it's Romario who has a narrow advantage. In between horses, Nimble Beast is second, way more on the outside third. Acapoti is now fourth, then Causalistic, who's an early fifth. At the inside and draw the line, and Dracarys Fire, last of all, behind an opening quarter that went to Romario. Romario in front to half a length. Nimble Beast keeps the pressure on second. Acapoti is third, improving to take fourth is Causalistic. Back to fifth and way more, then comes Draw the Line, and still nothing from Dracarys Fire. They head to the half-mile point. Romario pressured every yard by Nimble Beast on the outside. Causalistic 3 wide and on the go from third. Acapoti is back to fourth. Now moving to take fifth is Dracarys Fire outside of Draw the Line, and way more is last. 3 furlongs remains. Romario is the leader, but here comes Causalistic on the outside. And Causalistic and Jose Ortiz are up to take over the lead. Romario tries to find under pressure. Nimble Beast is third. In between horses and Draw the Line. Then Dracarys Fire with a 1/4 mile left to go. Off the turn and the stretch drive. It's now Causalistic who leads by 2.5. Romario's going to try to re-rally while second. Nimble Beast and Draw the Line are next. But it's all about Causalistic with an 1/8 mile left to get. Causalistic by 5 by 6. Draw the Line up on the outside, rallies to take second, but this is Causalistic's maiden diploma. Causalistic for Sato and Jose Ortiz, a wrapped-up 4th race winner. Draw the Line second, Acapoti third, then Nimble Beast and Romario. Well, the morning line favorite Causalistic dominates in maiden victory here today, but he was not sent off as the favorite. He got 5-2 on the Polymers Racing Stable charge for trainer Antonio Sano, jockey Jose Ortiz. The son of Tonalist, Causalistic takes advantage of a great pace flow and wins with style. Let's go to race number 5 and start today's Rainbow Six on the turf at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for $32,000. Jockey change on 1, Lion Charmer, make it Jose Ortiz. A field of 8 signed on. Off-time favorites included number 6, Bebo, and number 8, Hail Michigan. And they're up. Dermott away quickly, so was New Year. Hail Michigan on the far outside, and Bebo makes it a party. Lion Charmer through at the fence. They're 5 across the course here. Back from there in Trini Alex with 3 deep and long ships toward the rail. Starting to sort themselves out on the run to the first turn, and Lion Charmer has rail position and the lead. Bebo is second, Dermott is third. Hail Michigan is away fourth from the outside gate. Not at the inside goes New Year, he's in early fifth. Back to 6th, this Trini Alex, 7th inside long ships, and 3 deep is 8th and last, and he's about 8 lengths behind after an opening quarter in 23 and 2. They race into the backstretch with Lion Charmer in front by a length. Bebo on the outside, second. Good trip early for Dermott, third at the rail. Hail Michigan in the 2-path follows along in fourth. Then Trini Alex, who's 3 wide. New Year between horses. Long Ships is at the rail. And 3 deep is in no hurry at this stage. He's out the rail last and about 6.5 off the lead of Lion Charmer. Lion Charmer went 48 seconds for the opening half mile and leads by a length. Bebo second. Dermott at the rail, far outside in Hail Michigan, wider than him in New Year. 3 deep is in the 2-path and improving 2 spots. Now Long Ships is second last and Trini Alex is last of all as they round the far turn. Lion Charmer under siege, 3 wide Hail Michigan in the 2-path Bebo. New Year is 4 wide. Gaffleone choosing who to follow from 5th on Dermott. He's still very much in range after 3 quarters. In 112 flat, they're at the top of the stretch. Dermott trying to get off the flank of Bebo, who just took the lead. At the inside in Lion Charmer, now loose and charging Dermott. 1/8 of a mile to go. Here comes Dermott after Bebo, who has the lead. Bebo tackled and overhauled by Dermott, who got the right trip, and Dermott will make his second career start, a winning one. He wins going away. Bebo second, New Year third, then Lion Charmer and Hail Michigan. Number 4, Dermott, looked like the horse you wanted to be on as they were 3 furlongs from home. Gaffleone had him perfectly positioned and put into the clear turning for home. The son of Kitten's Joy responded to the good trip and got the maiden diploma. Owned and trained by Brendan Walsh, it's Dermott who wins in his second career outing with Tyler G on board. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the late pick 5. Don't go away. Back now for race number 6 on the program, the first leg of the 50-cent late pick 5. Scratch number 7, Northern, field of 7. The favorite was the 8, Color Me, Pom Pom. And they're up. Color Me Pom Pom wins the break and quickly crosses over to lead by 3 in the early stages here. Up to second is Stolen Identity. Out of there, third is Rattle 'em. Meanwhile, the other favorite, Mr. Kisses, blew the brake badly and is rushing up the traffic. He's now 4th. Away 5th, Passionate Hachi alongside Dropkick, and the early trailer is Particularity. They make their way down the backstretch. It's been easy sailing for Color Me Pom Pom early. He's a half mile from home, bidding for 3 in a row and a length on top. Stolen Identity is second. Now, Mr. Kisses is going to try to work between horses, 4 wide and Dropkick. Then back to Passionate Hachi and Particularity at the back. They run to the top of the stretch, and the leader is still Color Me Pom Pom. Dropkick, 4 wide on a move from between horses and Mr. Kisses. Back from there, it's Rattle 'em. On the outside of him and Stolen Identity, Passionate Hachi splits horses and comes on next. There's a 1/4 mile left to go through a 46 and 2 half mile. Color Me Pom Pom has the lead off the corner. Dropkick, grandstand side, Mr. Kisses between horses, and on the far outside, here's a late run from Passionate Hachi. 1/8 of a mile from home, it's Mr. Kisses who rallies to take the lead. Mr. Kisses and Dropkick kick on. Drop kick for a narrow lead. It's drop kick and Mr. Kisses. Here it is. Drop kick won it. Drop kick beat Mr. Kisses, who was huge while second. Passionate Hachi third and 1:11-1. Number 8, Color Me Pom Pom, found absolutely nothing under pressure inside the final quarter of a mile of the race. The 4, Mr. Kisses, ran huge, but they both cannot say they won the race, as that goes to number 6, Drop Kick. Drop Kick with a wide, sustained run under jockey Luis Saez up in the final strides. The son of Power Broker responds to the class drop for trainer Sandra Mathieu and owner Bruno Schickendans. We go to the 7th race now on turf at a mile and a 16th. Claiming price here is $30,000. Scratch number 5, Much About It. A field of 8 off-time favorites included number 4, Scatnap, and number 9, Pugilist. And they're off. Good start inside for She's Right Again, who's headed off for the early lead. Scatnap away with speed between horses and looking like a queen is on the far outside. Dropping over is Pugilist to be a 4th runner early on. Down at the inside goes Retro Street, 4th last. 3rd last is Drinks on Me. 2nd last is Fun Patty, and the early trailer is Money Factor. And the charge to the first turn, She's Right Again, holds inside position and the lead. In the 2-path, looking like a queen is 2nd. Pugilist is spun 3 wide as Hyro saves ground on Scatnap from the inside. Then back to Retro Street, racing inside of Drinks on Me. They're only 4 lengths behind. And the 2 at the back are Fun Patty and Money Factor. The opening quarter was 24-3 as they race into the backstretch. She's Right Again leads a half a length while trying to back it down mid-race from looking like a queen who wants none of that while 2nd. 3 wide in Pugilist while 3rd at the inside. Scatnap has had an uneventful trip, 4th at the inside. Followed 5th by Retro Street. Out 3 wide goes Drinks on Me. Then it's Fun Patty and Money Factor. That's the 8 of them inside half a mile left to run, with She's Right Again still the target. 3 wide in Pugilist from between horses looking like a queen. Scatnap is 4th at the inside. She hasn't played her hand yet. Back to Retro Street and out 3 wide, Drinks on Me. Money Factor's out of last and Fun Patty at the back as they run to the top of the stretch. She's Right Again under siege. In between horses looking like a queen. 3 wide, Pugilist. Scatnap will have to peel 4 wide for clear racetrack with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Scatnap loose and charging now at Pugilist, who just took the lead. Pugilist has the front. Scatnap gonna try to nail her. Scatnap surging. Scatnap takes the lead. Scatnap and Hyro in front. 2nd is Pugilist, well clear of the others. It was close for 3rd. The photos between Looking Like a Queen and Retro Street in 1:41-4. Bettors had the right pair in this race as number 4, Scatnap, takes advantage of a nice trip and runs down Pugilist in the late stages, getting a nice victory here on the Gulfstream sod for trainer Jane Sibeli in the Broad Street Racing stable. She was turned away last time, but she was the winner today. Scatnap beats Pugilist to start the late pick 4. We go to the 8th race now, the start of the late pick 3. Claimers at 6 furlongs, in for a price tag of $8,000. Field of 9 signed on. Public like the 4, Swagger, and the 5, Karen's Cove. And they're off. Dr. Harlan was checked to last at the start. Good start for Blings Express and Swagger, and they're hot and heavy early, and a length and a half better than Gemologister, who's away in 3rd. On from 4th, it's Karen's Cove. 5th at the inside is Zalza. Back wide, Karma King and Pachanga Party, who was beaten for speed. Charge Card is 2nd last, and Dr. Harlan is last, and the pace is on. Blings Express toward the inside, Swagger to the outside. They're shoulder to shoulder, past an opening quarter in 22-1. The team 3rd and 4th are Gemologister in the 2-path, Karen's Cove along the rail. Then Zalza with pace ahead of him, trying to run home, about 8 lengths behind. Charge Card is at the inside with Dr. Harlan hunting racing room. Karma King and Pachanga Party have been outrun so far with a 1/4 mile left to go. Swagger starts to win the battle now with Blings Express, who's back to 2nd. It's a 4-length margin to Gemologister. Down at the inside, Dr. Harlan threads the needle and comes on next. Top of the lane, Swagger trying to hold on to the lead here. He leads by 4. Dr. Harlan has a rail run and starts to gain ground. 2nd, Charge Card out in the center. It's Swagger in front. He leads by 2.5. Here's Dr. Harlan with an inside late bid. Dr. Harlan surging. Dr. Harlan's in time. Swagger nailed 2nd. Gemologister 3rd. Charge Card ran 4th. Iro Rendon completes a riding triple on the program. Really a nice ride here as number 1, Dr. Harlan, saved every inch of ground off the corner and ran down Swagger in the last jump. Owned by OGMA Investments and trained by Gustavo Delgado, it's a riding triple for Hyro. Dr. Harlan is a 4-1 winner. 4, Swagger 2nd. 9, Gemologister 3rd. Time for a commercial timeout. The late daily double is next. Thursday feature race is right after this.
Well, Fazig's family, basically. Some of the guys that work here I've known for 30 years.
Great customer service. I'm not only a buyer with them, but I'm a seller.
There's a lot of different things that sometimes you need at a sale, and Fasig-Tipton is there every step of the way.
They show year after year that they're ethical and they're fair and they enjoy what they do. But when you're around people that have a combination of all those things, you can't lose.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. It's a field of 6 at 1 mile over the main track. These were allowance horses of the 3-year-old filly variety. Field of 6 signed on. The favorite was the 5, Global Ambition. And they're off. Good start for La Vie from the center of the course. Global Ambition is quickly up to challenge, moving out the rail. That's Blossom Bow. Adeline won't be far away. Far outside goes Good to Me. And Dream Marie, the stretch running, will play her hand later in the hand as they run out of the chute. With the advantage, it's Blossom Bow by a neck. Adeline in the 2-path is second. Global Ambition races in third, a length and a half off the embattled duo. Up on the outside goes Good to Me, ahead of Dream Marie second last. And after a smooth beginning, La Vie is last of the 6 as they're separated by 7 lengths in the run to the half-mile point. 25 opening quarter complete as Adeline turns up the heat on Blossom Bow up front. Blossom Bow leads 3/4 of a length. Adeline on the outside second. Dream Marie now inside of Global Ambition. Good to Me on the far outside. And La Vie is last. Half a mile left to run. Blossom Bow on the inside, Adeline on the outside. Global Ambition let go with Good to Me 4 wide. Mitchell's going to have to wait for racing room for Dream Marie. She's 5th and 3 lengths off the lead, and 3 more to La Vie at the back. Inside 3 furlongs from home, and Adeline takes the lead from Global Ambition, who's right at her throat latch. Third and trying to run home is Good to Me. Now inside, here comes Dream Marie. Dream Marie sliding to the clear, and she's only 2 lengths off the lead as they run to the top of the stretch. Adeline on the inside, Global Ambition on the outside. Dream Marie let go for a run by Mitchell down the center. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and here's Dream Marie surging to the lead now. Back to second is Adeline. Back to third, Global Ambition. Well clear of La Vie, who's back to 4th, but it'll be 3 in a row for Dream Marie. Yaman and Richard Mitchell win by 2. Dream Marie over Adeline second, Global Ambition third, La Vie finished 4th, then Good to Me and Blossom Bow. 3 in a row for the daughter of Gradar as number 4, Dream Marie, comes home a winner. She seems to get better and better with every race. She gets the job done on the step up in class under jockey Richard Mitchell, for trainer Matthew Williams, and owners Miracle International Trading. It was the second choice, Dream Marie, to beat Adeline, who was dead game inside. She got second with Global Ambition. The favorite had to settle for third. To the 10th and final race now, fillies and mares of the maiden claiming variety went a mile and a 16th on the turf. Price tag here was $25,000. A field of 8 after a late scratch of the 7, Annie Get Your Pistol. Off-time favorites were included number 2, Truly, and number 5, Weekend Madness. And runners away. Check back to last at the beginning was Weekend Madness. Good start for Kitten by the Sea, who's put into play early with Let's Not Get Too Excited, moving to take her on early. Away third is Rosa Sparks. Then it's a length and a half back to Truly, who's toward the rail ahead of the gray Rockport Wind. Rooney is a bit keen while trying to save ground. It's a gap of another 2 to Weekend Madness, who's at a last, and the early trailer is Yasnay's Law. In the charge around the first turn, it's 70-1 long shot. Let's Not Get Too Excited with a long way to go, but a length and a half advantage. Kitten by the Sea second. At the inside, Rosa Sparks races in third. Up 4th now is Rockport Wind. At the inside and Truly from 5th. It's a gap of another 2.5 to Rooney together with Weekend Madness. And far back is Yasnay's Law. Down the backstretch they go. Let's Not Get Too Excited, putting up the numbers with a 2.5 length lead. Kitten by the Sea second. Rosa Sparks is now racing in third at the inside, followed 4th by Rockport Wind. Then it's back to the rail and Truly. Out wide on the course and Weekend Madness, who is now outside of Rooney, who's still tugging while searching for somewhere to go, and Yasnay's Law is the back marker. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn with the advantage. Let's Not Get Too Excited. On top, 3/4 of a length, Kitten by the Sea. Now races from second toward the inside, and Rosa Sparks third. Rockport Wind is underway. Not running on much at all right now is Weekend Madness. She's trying to put her best foot forward as Truly tries to muscle into the clear with a 1/4 mile left to go. Off the turn on the stretch drive, Kitten by the Sea now sets sail for the money and leads by 2. Truly is second. Let's Not Get Too Excited, and Rooney are next. Down the center and Weekend Madness. Final 1/8 of a mile with the advantage, Kitten by the Sea, and Kitten by the Sea will win it, and win it at 5-2. Truly is second, and Weekend Madness third. 6-5 with a minute before post time on number 9, Kitten by the Sea, and then the betting public forgot about her as she drifted up to 5-2 and delivers on the major class drop, getting her maiden diploma and just the second start of her racing career. Trained by Mike Maker for owner and breeders Ken and Sarah Ramsey, Louise Saez on board of the daughter of Kitten's Joy, a $7.80 winner to close the program. Late pick 5 today for over $1,500 on a 50-cent return. Multiple winning tickets sold in the Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six will have a carryover tomorrow and a guaranteed pool of $3 million.
And that's it. 10 up, 10 down on this Thursday, January the 16th. Do keep in mind, tomorrow, a 10-race Friday. We've got a little Stronach 5 action, the return of the very enigmatic Hidden Scroll, and it's a Beat the Expert day here at Gulfstream. I am in the hot seat, so sign up, play for free over at GulfstreamPark.com, and we will see all of you at the first race post of about 12:35.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.